everybody. Welcome to Game of Favorites. Today it's just two people. Me, the host, P. Tony, and our beautiful contestant, Jenvinlin. I'm not
Hi,
sure.
how are you?
What?
You broke! I broke! I'm sorry.
All right, chat is now saying, ew. That's a great start.
Well, don't worry. That's like
Off to an
how
excellent
people
start.
normally respond when they see me.
Yeah. Women fear me. Men fear me. Fear me.
Fear me. Already so uncomfy. It's wonderful. Good. Sweet. All right. Welcome to Game of Favorites. Tonight's theme is super uncomfy. Also known as, what does P. Tony feel like? You get to experience it. You're welcome. Great. Sweet. So, this is wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome to Game of Favorites.
Chat, how did you like our flesh golem?
You know, for
That's
somebody,
a really good question.
that was Map Hack's idea. That was Kevin's idea.
What?
Wasn't it?
No, I thought
No,
that was
that
my
was Ben's
idea.
idea.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the
I can
calling it a flesh golem, that was Matt's
What does
idea.
it matter anyway?
I just said flesh golem.
Yeah.
I like the term flesh golem. It's fun.
It's great.
If we were all merged together, then wasn't it all our idea?
That,
This
you
is
know,
that's
true.
right.
Yes.
The collective
Or was
came
it
up
one
with that
quarter
idea.
of all of our idea?
Mel
Yeah.
says, if I find myself damned to hell, I will see that again.
Well, then you would be
We're
super
glad we
uncomfy
can
in the
reduce your
flames.
purgatorial sentence.
Well, wouldn't,
All we're trying to do.
Oh, is
well,
this the
wouldn't she be
comics
uncomfy
episode
because
again?
she's in hell?
Yeah, that would check out. We have responses on the screen. Let me explain something real quick. First, the thing that I need to explain to myself is you should start the program. Hold on. Wait, press that button, then press listening broadcast, super uncomfy. Go. Votes, maybe. Did I? Yeah, votes look like they're probably happening. Maybe. All right, the way the show works, there are various questions that are going to come up tonight. These contestants have come up with answers, and you get to vote on what the best answers are. And I tried to jump in really quickly. Today I forgot to jump in, and then the program took over. So we're in. What makes you uncomfortable? Asking for a friend. Response number 1 is MAP. Hashtag Kevin. You got a shout out. Response 2. What's it to you? Hashtag trick question. Response 3. Sneaking curdled milk into my socks. You cad. Hashtag swooshy. And response 4 is a tarantula carcass left in my office. Hashtag arachnophobia. All right, chat. What is the best uncomfortable answer? I don't know if that, maybe this is your least favorite this week. I'm not sure.
It's funny
honestly,
this question says asking for a friend, because I actually have a friend who said he likes the feeling of squishy wet socks.
Why would he do that? That's
You know who it
That's
is.
horrible.
You know who it is, Madeline.
Oh.
Who makes me questions my life choices on the regular
Ben.
basis?
Or no,
Yeah,
is
it's
it the other
Ben.
Ben?
The other
There's
Ben.
no right answer to that.
It's the third Ben. I don't know who the second one is. We lost him.
There's
a
too
while
many
ago.
Benstrosity.
Yeah.
Good. Does this Ben also like curdled milk in his socks?
He probably would. Yeah.
Wow.
I probably should have been like, "Hey Ben, you free for a game of
Yeah, no
favorites tonight?
kidding.
You can play for me."
Tell you what, we're gonna go get Ben, and we'll be right back. Don't you worry about it, chat. Nice and chunky. All right. Well, let's talk about results. That was delightful, right? Oh, did I type live? Did I announce to the Discord that we're live? I don't think
You
I
did not, in fact, do that.
Oops.
Well, you probably should.
Well,
You fool.
that's
You
uncomfortable.
fool!
I also
You
didn't
absolute
tweet that we're live.
nincompoop!
Okay. What makes you uncomfortable? First response was MAP, which came to us from Ben and got you 10 votes. James, what's it to you? Got you 5 votes. Kevin, sneaking curdled milk into Ben's socks, got you 26 votes and wins the round. And Madeline, a tarantula carcass left in my office, got you 11. Well done all round.
So, like I was telling y'all before the show, it's a true story.
Yeah. Peter, have you never heard the insult cad before? You cad?
Isn't that like a 3D modeling software? Are you?
It is also that. That's true.
No, I don't think I've heard CAD before. So I was
Yeah.
nervous. I was like, how severe of an insult
How
is this?
bad of a swear word is this?
Is this something I'm allowed to say? Will I get in trouble? I don't know. Computer aided drafting. Exactly. Treggy, you get it.
Peter, what's the next prompt?
The next prompt is, why is it uncomfy to let your feet hang over the bed? Brought to us by Yenza. You know,
And
Thanks, Yenza.
tall people.
It's so that the monster... That's honestly true. Bed makers are just prejudiced against my kind.
I'm currently using a twin bed from somebody else, and it is not perfect for my height.
it's rough, man.
Well, twin beds aren't for anyone's height after like age 13 or whatever.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to read.
There's dwarfs who can still use them.
We have responses. Response 1 is because Kevin will dip them in curdled milk. Hashtag between the toes. Oh, good. Let's double down. Response 2. Sleek Fairy's going to paint your toenails. Hashtag hot pink. Sorry, Astrid. Response 3. It makes all the milk strain out of my socks. This is the running joke. I hate this. The response number 4 is no blanket for your feet. Hashtag cold feet.
It's all
Peter-
pretty uncomfy, not gonna
Peter,
lie.
I don't think that it can be the running joke because it's really difficult to run with curdled milk in your socks.
From my
Just gonna-
experience, this is
From
true.
experience.
I guess. I don't know. Gross. I am not
So,
uncomfy
it's not
yet,
a-
says K-Max. Yes, what?
There was one thing that this is a weird story, granted, but it's appropriate thematically. I'm not one to hot take. I'm not one to commit violence against animals, right? Just
That's
throwing that
good.
out there.
Have you
Great.
One
committed
time-
violence against animals,
Yeah.
Matt?
But one time I had a dream where my dog did something bad, and so I went to kick him in the dream, but I was just on the verge of waking up, and I was facing towards the wall, but there was a windowsill right there, so I kicked the windowsill really hard.
That sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
that hurt.
Yeah. That's when you decided to not commit violence on animals. That day
Yeah.
right there.
That was when.
That makes sense. Wow. What a beautiful, informative dream that was. We got results.
Ben
Ben-
tradesies.
Ben, because Kevin will dip them in curdled milk, got you 28 votes. That's so nice. James with the sleep fairies and the hot pink toenails got you 21 votes. Kevin, it makes all the milk strain out of my socks, got you got you 3 votes. And Madeline with no blanket for your feet got you 13. That's
a good one.
great. Jessica, yes, I will have a traumatic relationship with milk after this. That's accurate. That's very accurate. Let's look at a scoreboard. We
Look at them
have
go.
Madeline is at 24, James is at 26, Kevin's at 29, Ben is at 38.
Before you start the next round, do you want to start gambling now?
We can start gambling now. Chat, do you want to, I suppose this only applies to YouTube chat, Twitch chat. YouTube chat, I want you to know that you are best chat. Through arbitrary decisions that I have decided to put in place now, you are now known as best chat. Good job. I can't type. Yenza, can you do a prediction? I only have one arm right now. Breaded Blevins. I love your name so much. That's Kluber. Breaded Blevins. Yes, I'm sorry.
What is cottage cheese but curdled milk? So a fun fact, you can't, what is it? It's a federal crime
You
to
can't
sell
cottage your
shredded.
cheese, but you can milk your curds.
No, it's a federal crime to sell shredded cottage cheese.
I feel like the Wisconsinites would rise up in anger against that.
Shredded cottage cheese.
Shredded
What
cottage cheese?
is
they like
Italian's
cheese.
favorite
but-
ship?
Yeah, you can't sell it
La
shredded.
Regatta.
I don't know how you would shred a cottage cheese. That truly sounds like a terrible mess. Sorry, what was that?
Exactly.
Crimsonite, you had a joke. I was thinking about cheese.
I just said, what's an Italian's favorite joke? La Regatta. Like regatta.
I don't get it. Sorry.
Good joke. I approve.
All right. We have responses for the next prompt. Things that make people cringe. I'm sorry, Astrid. I'm
Bye, Astrid.
sorry. Wow. All right. Response number 1 is Map Hack. Congratulations. Hashtag Map Hack. Map Hack is Kevin's nickname, by the way.
This is my show now.
I guess
Let's go always.
every once in a while he is the heel of the community, but we love him. Just to
I
make
don't know about
It's
heel,
here to
more
make
like,
us
you know,
uncomfy.
joking punching bag.
More
yeah.
like the feet. I'm the feet.
he's
Oh,
yeah, he's
whole
the
foot.
feet.
He's the foot.
We just like surrounding him with all that curdled milk, you know?
Response 2, eating toenails. Hashtag toenails. Like this. You ready? No. Response 3. Every
Dang,
single
foot
member.
reveal?
No. Response 3 is every single memory of high school. Hashtag we were all lame. And response 4
that's not wrong.
is boomers using Gen Z slang. Hashtag okay boomer. Also millennials these days. Hey, are you a millennial? Are you using Gen Z?
Aren't we into Gen Alpha slang by this point?
Yeah. Gen Z
I don't know,
is
but it's all brain rot.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all
Mhm.
brain rot.
Gen Z
Mhm.
now
I like-
feels old. Hey, are you
I like
older
how
than
much
Gen Z?
K-Max is getting triggered by this episode. Not in a bad way, but in his I'm gonna buy a bunch of bonus votes way.
Boy, this is K-Max's episode, I suppose.
I'm rooting
Yeah.
for Ben. I mean, what?
You're rooting for Ben? Wow. Is
No,
this
I
a
didn't say that.
conflict of
Aw,
interest?
Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, we didn't
I
plan
think
any.
that means
No
you
money
need to
changed
throw
hands.
him
We did
in
not collude
jail.
beforehand.
Is this something I have to
All-
report to the
You
IRS?
cannot buy my vote.
You
You
have
can, however, buy
You
my.
can buy my vote.
Are you not a crook?
I mean,
I was
I
gonna
can
say,
buy votes.
You can't buy my vote, but you can buy my response. If someone pays me, I'll put any response you want on there.
I was gonna say, tell me what you want. I'll put it in.
Well, all right, that is uncomfy. Ben, 30 votes for Map Hack. Aw, how sweet. Kevin, 30 votes for eating toenails. Aw, how sweet.
Yes, they do taste sweet.
That's
Give it a try
poetic.
sometime.
Congratulations to Ben and Kevin for winning the round. James, every single memory of high school got you 14 votes, and Boomers using Gen Z slang, Madeline, got you 9. Good job all round. Let's see what this does to the scoreboard. Madeline is at 33. James is at 40. Kevin, 59. And Ben is in the lead with 68. Mm-hmm.
I think I need extra credit already.
Oh, that's fun.
Faithful Moon says to K-Max, I respect the unhinged grind.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm scared of K-Max's story. On the Uncomfy episode, K-Max saying, hey guys, I have a story that's just right for this moment. I don't know. I proceed with caution. Chat.
Peter, okay. Crimsonite, James, this is not a slight against you by any means, but frankly, I think that K-Max should have had your spot.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
So does this mean that we failed in making chat super uncomfy?
I just think Peter was too afraid by the sheer uncomfiness that it would have been to have K-Max, myself, and Map all in a call together.
This is for Map Hack. This is for Feeble Blobber, and I only have so much tolerance. That's what it is.
Peter only has so many hands.
Exactly. All right. Please ruin the cliche cozy rainy day hot mug. You know, like it's raining outside. You have a hot mug. It's all cozy. Ruin it. Ruin it for us all. Response 1 is globs of milk are crusted into my rugs. Hashtag rugs. Wow. That's shouldn't run in milky socks, I guess. Response 2, moist socks. Speaking of, hashtag cold and wet. Response 3, singing all by myself to myself. Hashtag lonely. And response 4 is someone poured a brimming glass of spiders into your hot mug. How charming. Wow.
Are they tarantulas or are they regular spiders?
I don't know. That's a good question.
All kinds.
They're all climbing up the water.
Usually,
a potpourri of spiders.
Yeah,
I usually, when I pour spiders, I usually pull out the variety pack. I think that's the best way to drink spiders. Chat, what kind of spiders do you drink?
Sometimes you get the Black Widow in there, and that's extra spicy.
Yeah, that's your last drink.
What if it's a brown recluse?
That's also extra spicy.
Yeah.
So my money is that response number 3 is Crimsonites. Because it is singularly the most wholesome and the least uncomfy out of all of them.
That's why K-Max should have been on the show, I guess.
I guess so. I don't know if
I'm
I'm
gonna
ready.
laugh when it's not his.
Maybe
she has already poured a brimming. Faithfully knows what I'm talking about. I mean that response.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's too little time to vote.
Oh no, he's doxed himself. Let's see what this does to the results. We've got globs of milk from Ben. Got you 15 votes. How wonderful for you. Moist socks from Madeline. Got you 11 votes. Singing all by myself was indeed from James and got you 5 votes. And finally, someone poured a brimming glass of spiders into your hot mug. Kevin got you 21 votes and made us all very
I honestly should have thought of that one.
It's so funny. That is not my joke. I stole that from somewhere else.
Thank you, Mel, for the gifted sub to I Am Kluver. Kluver's the composer behind our theme song. Thank you, Kluver, for
composer.
Yes. Oh no. Scoreboard. We've got Madeline's at 44. James is at 45. Kevin is at 80, and Ben is in the lead with 83. There you have it.
I'm coming for you, Crimsonite. I'm coming for you.
I see that.
I'm not going to be fourth this time.
I'm coming for Ben.
I don't know. I think if I lose, I'll take that as a badge of honor.
Oh,
Mel says no, Kevin. What? I just said conductor or composer. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I don't even have to finish the joke to make Peter uncomfy.
Yeah. Chat, do you love this episode? Next week, hey, hold on. This is a great time to say that next week our show is going to be slightly different. Next week is the cozy episode, together with Melanie, Junie, Webby, and Felix, who's a little psychotic.
People.
What?
No, it's not.
5? Who's the 5th?
I don't know. I saw Mel, and I thought there were 2 people behind her, but it was just Junie's profile picture and the name Junie.
What's worse than saying you two after the server says, enjoy your meal? Response 1 is gently taking the server's hand and dipping it in my water. Yeah, that is indeed worse. Response 2, I'm gonna slurp you up. Hashtag slurp. That's with looks like 5 U's and 4 R's.
4 R's and a P.
5 R's. No, yeah, 4 R's and a P.
Make sure you use the right number of letters. That's a challenge hashtag to type out. Response 3 is why?
True gamers will type that one out.
It's only a 6 to 7 hashtag Gen Z logo.
Lingo, not logo.
Lingo, yeah, I'm thrown off by 6 to 7, something like that. I think that's from the song.
It's just I don't know. 7.
Yeah, 6 7. 6 7. Well, it's only a 6 7. All right, response 4. Talking about the Donner Party. Hashtag cannibalism. Aw, how sweet.
Oh, tasty.
Yeah,
delicious.
I mean, what if they have what if they run out of food in the kitchen?
Gotta be creative. Sometimes you gotta brainstorm a little bit.
It's really bothering me, Clover. At some point, you have to get it right. You just misspelled it 8 times.
No, I think Snoop Dogg's right.
Oh yeah. You're right. That one should count.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just funny.
Slurp.
Hey, Clover, you should be on Game of Favorites. You're pretty funny.
Yeah, Clover.
Clover. Oh, boy. All right. Sweet. One day my code will be sophisticated enough to figure out what Clover is trying to vote for. That'll be a wild day. All right. We got results.
Water at the end. That's hilarious.
I'm so proud of this one.
Gently taking the server's hand and dipping it in my water. Kevin, well done. You sure know Uncomfy got you 38 votes.
I am so sad I didn't think of that.
It's very out there, I think. I'm going to slurp you up from Ben. Similar energy, got 19 votes. Why? It's only 6-7 from James. Got you just the 1 vote. And Madeline, talking about the Donner Party, cannibalism, got you 3. Nicely done. K-Max, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Very kind of you.
Thank you, bud.
I love this episode. What a good episode for him to start this.
It's Uncomfy. That's the thing. Well, I'll go over that more in my my introduction.
That's going to change up the scoreboard. James is at 46. Madeline has taken 3rd with 47.
Yes.
Ben, 102. And Kevin has taken the lead, 118. Triple digits in round 5. That's pretty good. All right.
Thanks.
Trekkie, thank you also for the 5 gifted subs. Goodness, thank you. Wow. We should do more uncomfortable episodes. This is great. The chat loves it. I don't.
But does that mean we're
watch
doing
the
our
cozy
job?
Episode bomb? Nobody shows
right?
up.
I'll do more uncomfortable episodes and budget out a bigger beer budget. It'll be fine. It'll balance. Chat. At this point, no, please, no, princess. Take me back. Take me back. All right.
See, here's the real question. Would that be considered, would the not having more comfy episodes count as a little treat?
Oh, well.
Because if so, then Ben needs to go after Brenna.
Oh, yeah. Cozy episodes count as a little treat, Bren. Stop it. No little treats.
No little treats.
No little treats. Make the show anything but this.
We already did a dating show. All right. Next week will be cozy.
Oh, yeah. Faith Lou has a good one. A Nemesis episode.
With me, Ben, Erky, and Blake. Oh, that's really funny, actually. That's really funny. I like it. All right. Yenza, can you write that down? Faithy Lou, message that to me. We'll make it happen. Quick distraction. What happens next? Right now, the contestants are going to introduce themselves. Which one is the best at making you uncomfortable and therefore deserves your votes? Something like that. Also, Map Hack, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, well. Okie dokie. Thank you, Faithy Lou. Sweet. Oh, Ben has gone to the dark
vanished
road.
Into the void.
He's too uncomfy.
I guess that's
That's
fair.
The
That's
darkness
valid.
is
The
uncomfortable
uncomfy
place.
has swallowed him up.
I'll let them introduce themselves, and then we'll vote on who does best. All right? Sounds good?
It's time for
the rooting round. Ben! Oh, wow. That's... Chat, this is your opportunity to compliment Ben's eyes. Oh, I would like, for the record, this was Jens's idea. It was not mine.
saving a copy of that iris for later.
Then we can break into Ben's stuff.
Yeah, that happened.
Madeline!
Well, I'm no stranger to Uncomfy. I have always grown up in Bears territory as a Packers fan. So, like, what's more uncomfy than living in the market of your rival sports team and stirring up controversy that way?
It's pretty uncomfy.
So uncomfy. In fact, I went and hung a bunch of Green Bay paraphernalia in my office. Do that.
Good luck. All right, thank you, Madeline. Up next is James.
I have to think that the reason I was invited on this episode is because I work with middle schoolers. I'm just going to let that sit right there. Think about when you were in middle school. Think about that time that someone just like coughed right in front of your face. Now imagine I'm the teacher that coughed right in front of your face. So I hope that is very uncomfortable, and I only wanted to do this for just a little bit.
Wow. That's beautiful. Kevin.
Ah.
I have so many regrets. I
can't. In this essay, I will talk about how proxemics influences uncomfiness. Thank you.
These are pretty good intros. Yeah, Rainbow, I'm glad
Rapture
you
me,
like
Lord.
Well, those were some introductions, technically. Which one is your favorite, or which one made you the most uncomfortable? I don't know if you're honor bound to vote for that or not. Discern your own conscience. This is the uncomfortable episode. It's a bonus vote for Kevin.
Kluver says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is a terrible idea.
I think it's a great idea. What are you talking about?
Oh, boy.
Unironically, I think that a large part of breaking social so it's horseshoe theory, right? So the first part is you don't understand it and therefore you break it. Wow, that got somebody to follow. Incredible.
Welcome in, okay, Bright Star. You'll love it here, probably.
And the second part is understanding it so well that you know exactly what to say to make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah.
Chat, see if you can figure out who's doing what.
You're fine, okay, Bright Star. Quick, get a vote in. You've got, I don't know, probably a minute to choose
somebody's name.
Who you want to vote for. Uh-oh, we've got a message coming in from Mel. Wait for it. Hold on.
We chose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things.
That just
Not
means
because
that
they are easy,
Mel should vote for me as
because
the
they are
after shark.
hard.
I'm I'm excited for text-to-speech. Hold on, let's hear text-to-speech.
Because that's Astro Shark vibes.
Oh.
We sit shall us to go to the MAO on in this decade and do the few things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Wow, that's inspiring. Oh.
Oh no, there goes my audio. Oh no, Beer Fox. Oh, you're a cat now. That's terrible. I'm sorry, you've lost the redemption of heaven. Your body will be annihilated, and your soul will not continue.
What? Oh, goodness.
What?
I'm all right.
I don't recommend that.
Yeah, that's brutal. Madeline got 7 votes. I'm changing the topic now. Madeline got 7 votes. James got 10. Kevin got 23 and wins the round. And Ben got 21. Well done all round. Thank you for the sip. That puts Madeline at 54.3, James at 56.2, Ben at 124.05, and Kevin in the lead. 143.05.
It's about 8 p.m.
Oh boy. I've noticed that Yenza organized this episode, and I don't see her in chat. I want to point out
she's been in chat.
She's
in fact, she said while I was doing my intro, Yenza said, let's see.
He's making old man uncomfy noises. Mom, come get me. Yeah. Fair enough.
Mom,
okay, she hasn't abandoned us. All right, all right.
Yet. She hasn't yet.
I've been
the
here.
The goal is to have 0 viewers by the end of the show.
Yeah. Chat, how few viewers
so far,
can we get?
We have gained 13 viewers since we started.
Dang it.
I don't think this is quite working the way we planned.
Wait, we have
here to face the consequences of her actions.
We have a sound effect for this. Wait a minute.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
That's me right now. How do you react when someone asks if you worship Mary? Response number 1 is, I'm not a pagan. Hashtag pagan. Thank you. Response number 2, don't you know the difference between Latria and Dulia? Hashtag lame. Response 3, I Naruto ran away before I act outside of charity. Smart. Hashtag data bio.
Date bio. Date bio.
Thank you. And response number 4 is your mom. Hashtag I spent 10 minutes on this.
A classic.
That's a good one.
Oh boy.
I mean, your mom jokes are coming back in style.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
apparently.
good. They're good. They're great.
That's the real cringe.
Also, well, yeah, you just tell and kindly informing your interlocutor that Mary is actually their mother as well. Your mom. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
your
she's
mom.
She's our mom, not our God.
Yeah.
Damn, got him.
Mother of God does not
Gotta
imply
evangelize.
that she came before God.
Oh boy.
Gotta evangelize, right?
Huh? This is how we do it. Your mom isn't cringe. It's correct. Thank you, Beer Fox. That's right. All right. I'm doing apologetics during the middle of Game of Favorites.
Taking care of business. Wow, I am just in a karaoke mood this week. What is happening?
You are.
Are you taking care of business every day?
Every day.
Wow. That's so many days all at once.
It's the word 10, not the numeral 10.
All right, Map Hack. I have run out of courage to deal with your antics.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Just
throw
Ben
him
is
in
left.
prison with Ben?
Ooh.
I don't
Chad,
think I am yet.
We could consider that. We could. Let's look at results real quick. I'm not a pagan from Madeline. Got you 7 votes. Don't you know the difference between Latria and Dulia? James got you 5 votes. I Naruto ran away before I act outside of charity. From Kevin. Wins the round? Chat, do you like anime? Goodness. 39 votes. Weebs. And Ben with your mom got you 11. Well done all round. Goodness.
Game access for this episode only. It's not the hot seat. It's the electric chair.
Oh, jeez, man. All right, James at 61.2, Madeline at 61.3, Ben 135.15, and Kevin is in the lead with 182.8. This episode was built for you, Kevin. Who knew?
It really is, apparently. Everyone was like, I'm going to do a really wholesome, like, Marion-focused response. We'll throw a little theology in there. And
Naruto, yeah.
I just hit him with the Databeo, and
what
ladies love it.
What?
It means believe it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, boy. I prayed for new humility, and then this happened. Yes, what's up? Oh, okay.
I love the next 3 responses. The next 4 responses. No, the 4th one.
That makes me nervous. What's an anime? Son of a Stoic, great question. I don't know. I have no idea. I protect myself. I pray the rosary. Keep myself safe. I pray for humility that this happened. Response 1 is I joined the Game of Favorites community. Did you know that Game of Favorites has been my penance for the last 7 years of my life? Every time I go to confession, my priest is like, you should just do more Game of Favorites. It's pretty great. Hashtag community. Response number 2. This episode existed. Hashtag curdled sock slurps.
That's pretty cursed.
That response is moist. Response 3.
It's chunky.
It's chunky. Lost badly in Game of Favorites. Hashtag sore loser. And response number 4. Everyone recommended that I pray the litany of humility. Hashtag humility. It's true. Crimsonite, thank you for the gifted sub, the son of a stoic.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
And
for a second, Peter, I thought you were going to say Crimsonite. Thank you for response number 4. Because once again, it is the most wholesome and unbothered response.
No, I'm unbiased.
Someone told me to pray the litany of humility. I'd be like, so should you.
Crimsonite, you're doing great, buddy. I love you.
Crimsonite's just here to elevate the rest of our uncomfy responses to make us realize just how uncomfy they are.
That's right.
Yeah, he's like the Joe Schmo in the Olympics.
The platonic ideal of uncomfy.
Yeah, truly.
Wait,
Truly.
No, I think he's a platonic ideal of comfy.
What?
Peter, okay, hear me out.
Hear me out.
There has to be at least one person on the comfy episode next week that is unbelievably uncomfy.
Well, the cast is
It's
already
decided,
so we'll have to ask for a volunteer.
I'm looking at you.
In the
You have to be the
thumbnail,
uncomfy
hold
one.
on, let me show the thumbnail again. This is hilarious. Psychotic Felix is in a
straight jacket.
a straight jacket. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Maybe he can be the unhinged one.
He can be a little unhinged. It's true. Kevin, I joined the Game of Favorites community. Got you 25 votes. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
That is said with a wink and a smile, by the way.
This episode existed. Curdled sock slurps. Oh, Ben wins the round with 31 votes.
Hey man, it makes for great hiking snacks.
No, it does not.
Especially on the 14th day on the trail. Because you know how many socks you bring when you hike? 2 pair.
Lost badly
the
in Game
chat-
of Favorites from Madeline got you 6 votes. And James, everyone recommended that I pray the litany of humility got you 4. Oh boy. Ben, no.
Okay, Mel, so I understand you're probably saying no to the hashtag, but you do bring 2 pair of socks when you go for a long-term hike.
The
weight is
lame hiker. 2 grams is going to be too much for me to carry over 20 miles. The Chad Sam. I'm not leaving without my spices in this cast iron pan.
No. How do you think you make room for the spices in the cast iron pan?
You just don't wear socks?
Yeah.
This is a hobbit.
Yeah.
James is at 65.2, Madeline's at 67.4, Ben 166.75, and Kevin is at 208.4. All right. Our next question, I think we've already answered at least a couple times, but how can you make P-Tony uncomfy? If you were to summarize in a moment, or just give a very poignant example. Chat, this will be the last question I ever read I imagine. I'm not
I will take
sure.
over from there.
Is there no more Game of Favorites after that then?
This is it. This is it. I've been advertised for the next episode, but even this is not enough. So hear me out. If I say my sock were a brand new cheesecloth and I wrapped the curds and said clean brand new cheesecloth to eggs, and technically I could have something delicious from a curd-filled sock. Beer Fox, I love technicalities, but not that one. All right, response number 1. Asking questions like...
Do you want me to read these, Tony, or do you want to go through it?
Go ahead. You take it away, boss.
Asking questions like, is Tony a femme fatale? Hashtag yes. Response number 2, loudly proclaim, hey, that's my wife! About hashtag Yenza. Oh. Ben out of prison for a coup. Hashtag political prisoner. It's true, in fact. I am his political prisoner.
It's true.
Response number 4, caress a knife because I'm definitely not a hashtag furry assassin.
Oh, jeepers. All right. Well, we've learned so much today.
Yeah. And yet so little.
Well, we'll learn more when the answers are revealed. How's that? When we get results. Chat, are you excited to learn who wrote what? This is a big moment.
Father Trekkie, no. You can't write it like that.
That was fantastic. Good job, Father Trekkie.
Hashtag furry assassin.
Answer the dubia.
Man. Why is Pete Dog dressed like a hot dog? Listen, this shirt pairs well with this, okay? Yenza, yeah, one of them really is, I think, across the line. Response number 4 cannot happen again. That one not only is across my boundaries, but I think goes against Twitch TOS.
She's not going to spell it right. She's not going to spell it right in time.
Yeah, I think it's too late.
Too late.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Ben, you have approached a line. You have crossed it. Now turn around. Thank you very much.
Just to be clear, if I deleted the furry part, would it have been fine?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
without the furry part, would have been fine. Also, to clarify, are you saying an assassin that assassinates furries, or a furry?
No,
who
I dress up in a
assassinates?
fursuit.
Okay.
Or rather, I'm definitely not somebody who dresses in a fursuit.
So that makes us safe with Twitch. I don't know if that makes us safe with me, but that does make us safe with Twitch.
No,
well, Yenza,
clearly
you were
not
in time. You just didn't spell it right.
Well, she said her fast typing sucks.
Her downfall is her spelling.
She was perfectly fast enough. The issue wasn't the spell or the typing; it was the spelling.
Well, I mean, Mavis Beacon taught me that typos decrease your WPM. Just saying.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Kairos.
Bye, Kairos. Good to see you. All right, let's read some results. Asking questions like, is Pitoni a femme fatale? Thank you, Kevin. Got you 35 votes. That was beautiful. Wins the round, too. Chat. Loudly proclaim, hey, that's my wife about Yenza. That's a very bold response. I would never have expected from you, James.
I did not expect that from James
That's
either.
wild. 6 votes.
I thought that would
He
have
was
crossed the
lulling
line.
us in a sense of
Yeah.
comfiness.
See, I didn't think that was one of them. I thought mine was one that you thought crossed the line.
Wait, Mel
Yeah.
got an answer vetoed?
That's wild, man. Well done. That is what we asked for, I guess. Ben out of a prison camp for a coup. Madeline got you 71 votes. And Ben, caress a knife because I'm definitely not a furry assassin, got you 34. Good job, chat. James with 71.2. Madeline 74.5. Ben with 202.05. Kevin at 244.6. I apologize to James and Madeline. I put you in a show with professionals on the topic.
See, I should have known better because I've hung out with Ben too many times.
Yeah. No. All right, chat. Let's Turn the tables. How can you make chat uncomfy? You know,
I really... Chat, I'm doing a soul read. Hi, Webby.
Just got here and already uncomfortable. Me too, Webby.
Good. Excellent.
This is my second beer
You missed,
tonight.
So we learned that if you want to make your waiter feel really uncomfortable, you gently is a very operative word here. You gently take their hand and then dip it into your water just a few times.
Try it at home. Send in videos of your results.
Waiter at home?
You don't have a live-in restaurant?
We're going to be doing science.
You can't, Peter. You can't make this joke. Not live on Twitch.
How can you make chat uncomfy? Response number 1 is nothing makes chat uncomfy. Hashtag undisturbed. Is this true? Response 2, insult whatever state you are from. Hashtag equally hateful. Response 3, causing P-Tony to have to make more rules. Hashtag rule breaker. And response number 4, chat, can I show you my toe beans? You want to vote for toe beans? Please remember the question mark.
I feel like that one chat would totally not be disturbed by. I don't know.
You know, I think response number 4 boldly has a bold position that contradicts chat response number 1. It's either 1 or 4. You know, those two are at odds.
I really like. There's just chat is filling up with toe beans.
One of my favorite parts of the show is just seeing the random hashtags that chat fills up with. Hashtag toe beans is a pretty iconic one. Toe beans? Toe beans is trending on Twitter. Oh!
Toe beans is trending. Oh, I hate it. Oh, funny.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, no.
It better not be.
Okay, chat. Out of everybody's toe beans, whose toe beans do you think it is?
Yenta says it better not be Maps beans.
Well,
you gotta let them dogs out.
I thought it might be Ben's toe beans because Ben was the furry assassin in the last one, right?
That's true.
That's true. That's true. Astrid's toe beans, I imagine you guys have seen. Astrid, where are you?
They are, I believe they're fantastic.
I think cat toe beans
are slightly
fine.
less. Dan, you don't know anything. You know something.
We all know it's. Yeah, that's a very map way of speaking. Ben, nothing makes chat uncomfy. Got you 16 votes. 16 people are undisturbed. Insult whatever state you are from. James got you 5 votes. Causing P-Tony to have to make more rules. Madeline got you 9. And Kevin's toe beans. 25 people voted for Kevin's toe beans. Congratulations,
Well, this
Kevin.
just means I have to show my toe beans.
No, it does not.
Yep, it does.
They were voting to not see your toe beans.
Well,
they said, we
Kevin,
do not
if
want
we
to
all
see your
put
toe
on our
beans.
toe beans. They can't stop all of us.
Well, it's an uncomfy
I will
episode,
end the
so...
stream!
See, this is why I said that you're going to have to make more rules, Peter.
That's true! I proudly did not vote for Maps toe beans.
Hey, I think
thank
I was the
you.
only one who showed chat respect because I see them as equals when it comes to making uncomfy things.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's true. Chat is pretty good at that. Let's just look at our scoreboard real quick. James is at 76.2. Madeline is at 83.6. Ben, 218.4. Kevin at 270.15. All right. Son of a stoic votes for more rules. I see you. I see you. John.
Hey, late $1 short, but we take it.
John, I see you coming in just in time for the hot seat round. Let me explain this. Oh, wait, hold on. We have a stinger. I'm never prepared for this. I should be, and then I don't be. You know how it is. Are you ready
Are you guys ready for the stinger?
Are you ready for the stinger? Are you ready for the hot seat round? Beautiful. Wow. Just like I've rehearsed. Thank you, Jens.
Ah, shoot. I misdid the sound effect.
Yeah.
I meant to do this.
The electric chair returns.
All right, the way this works is each of the contestants is going to be in the hot seat for a minute. I should have a graphic of a hot seat. make it look like there's flames around you.
It should be an electric chair for this one. Remember?
That's really dark.
It's pretty warm.
You can make those jokes, I guess. Chad can make but
theoretically you can survive it. I mean, there have been cases where people, survive
Chad,
it.
if you want to ask questions of these people, they deserve it. They're gonna have to.
It would look like they're in hell, though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe some of us deserve that after this episode.
A little bit. As a treat.
A gas-powered chair. Yeah, Denmark, no.
It's a steamy chair.
Do you have questions for these contestants? Well, why don't we give each of them a minute to answer your questions rapid fire in a random order. You ready? First up is Madeline. You can go ahead and read questions.
What does chat deserve to be very uncomfy? Because this is an uncomfy episode. Let's see. Am I going to give you milk? I have milk for everyone. And I'm going to definitely be slurping all that milk. Should be Tony on the stream. Well, with all of the uncomfy things we're doing, probably. No, you cannot have my favorite sock. Beef Franks or probably Beef Franks. Why do you believe Pluto is a planet? Because it's not. I'm the astronomy shark. You should trust me on that one. Which shark? I'm the astro shark. Do I think I've made chat uncomfy? A little bit, but not as much as Map or Ben. Apple or Android? Definitely Apple.
All right. Thank you, Madeline. Up next, we have James.
Is your favorite sock being guarded? Only if it has the kernels in it. Why is Ben typing so loudly? Because he put it that way just so he could do it. Over to YouTube. Do I feel like I'm going crazy? I work with middle schoolers. Yes, I've already gone over this. Do you ever think about a cringe decision? No, I just do things cringe. I don't even think about them. Does dry cereal make you uncomfy? A little bit. What is your favorite smell? Sorry, can't say that. I am an Android person. Because if your phone can't change the color of the box, you're the problem. Can you beat Nox? I have no clue what that is, son of a Festoic, which is how I originally read it. Are you the werewolf? Where is the werewolf? Do you think you'll be able to retire comfortably? I am working on that. Do I sleep all night? I actually sleep really well. St. Joseph, Guardian of Dreams, we're going to make it a thing. Go for it. I'm going to keep going on this point.
All right. Thank you, James. Up next, we have Ben.
I'm gonna go back to, does dry cereal make you uncomfy? No, I like to put the bowl last when I eat my cereal. And then, let's see. Can I see your toe beans? All right, look, I very much would like to show them, but I feel like Peter would kick me off the show permanently, so I'm not going to. What's my favorite Dune faction? I like playing all of them, but if I had to say one, Atreides probably. There's one. Oh, what's your most uncomfy story?
Peter?
I think this is his most uncomfy story. Ben, good job. That was uncomfortable. That was very uncomfortable.
He's pleading the fifth.
Peter, yes.
This is All right. Well, there you go. That was rapid fire, I guess. Up next is Map.
Have you ever, Peter, question for you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever, been in a conversation with somebody and you're trying to, get along and talk about things, and you're just going along, you're chatting about stuff, and someone off to the side just keeps trying to ask you questions over and over and over and over again? Isn't that really uncomfortable?
Yeah, I stream every day.
Yeah, that's true. People try and give you advice too, while you're trying to focus on something else.
Yeah.
And it's just so obnoxious, you know what I'm saying?
Truly.
How do you feel about that as a streamer? Tell me. I'd like to hear it.
I agree that the best way to entertain an audience is to insult them and imply that they are obnoxious and terrible. That
I will answer this question. Why won't you listen? For the bit.
All right, well, good. Sweet chat. I'm not sure what happened all there, but it was beautiful, I guess. In the way that it
I
was.
had to drag Peter kicking and screaming into that bit.
I didn't like that. Otto wants to know who you guys would nominate, though. Mm-hmm.
Who would I nominate? I would nominate myself, probably. I deserve to die.
Is that the consequences of the uncomfiness you brought?
Yeah.
I am the uncomfy. I'm an outsider. I miss Clock Tower. All right, chat. Who did best in the hot seat? Madeline, Kevin, James, or Ben? Type in the vote in the chat right now, and boom.
In the vote.
In the vote, in the bet, in the chat.
In the type, in the vote.
Chat.
You can also text in your vote to the number shown on the bottom of the screen.
That's right. Text.
Wow.
You'll get a name if you don't have a name already, because it'll be randomly assigned. It'll be beautiful. That's my secret. I'm always uncomfy. Yes?
You know, this text into vote reminds me of how you could do that in American Idol back in the day. It's really throwing me back.
Yeah.
Peter,
the idea.
question for you.
Yes.
Oh, no, I was quoting.
That's the clip. Great. Thank you, Otto. Glad that's been immortalized. The idea is that if you wanted to have a watch party, I'm not going to endorse drinking games because moderation. However, if you wanted to have alcohol and a drinking party, no, not at a watch party.
Did somebody say drinking games?
No, stop it! Stop it! This way, not everybody has to pull up chat on their phone. You can just text in votes. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's great.
So that is a great question for Madeline. What is your favorite astrological sign?
Oh my goodness. It is
That's your
about as much
degree.
as
She loves
that.
this question, guys. Like, it's
don't.
every time
I
people
feel
Now
like
you're
hear
using
she
it.
Leo,
gets asked
be
it.
an Aries. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
she
I prefer
definitely it's
Gemini.
giving Leo energy. Yep.
Because
Yeah,
who
it
would want a
really
gem in their eye?
It's not
boy.
Gemini, it's Gemini.
Gemini.
This is great.
And
I think
Ari-
It
REX?
makes it even more uncomfortable when Ben mispronounces all the zodiacal
And
signs.
to Ovrus.
this
Well,
is
he's not
beautiful.
mispronouncing them so much as he's putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
That would be a way of mispronouncing, actually. Very
I
good.
suppose that's true.
Yeah. All right. Madeline has 10
Jiminy
votes.
and
Kevin
Cricket.
has 15. James has 16. And Ben, congratulations. You did the best there with your uncomfortable silence. 24 votes. Oh, that puts James at 92.6, Madeline at 93.65, Ben at 243.15, and Kevin in the lead with 285.8. Chat, this is the last time we see the scoreboard until the end of round 15. If that makes you uncomfortable, well, that's perfect. How do you relate to the youths? Can I post my answers on the BBB? I don't know what the BBB is, but yes. I mean, I can't stop you. Will it do anything
Can
for the
take
votes
Game of
here?
Favorites
No.
to the bank.
That's right. I have the uncanny ability to find the photographer in a room and stare straight at the camera right as the picture is being taken. That's amazing.
Are you an actor on The Office?
Jim? Jim, is that you?
Jim. Jim. My camera does not want me to be in focus. I'm just so unfocused tonight.
It's just trying to
like
make
that.
the chat extra uncomfy.
Yeah, the camera is uncomfortable. I get the sense that MapHack feels like he's made me sufficiently uncomfortable and is looking for new targets. Consider, for example, what happened with Madeline just a second ago. I suppose Ben was also involved in that. Anyways, great. Dial-up noises. How do you relate to the youths? Response number 1 is I don't. Hashtag chat no. Response 2, it's giving Ohio Sigma much riz. Hashtag I had a stroke writing that. Beautiful. Response 3, hand out curdle-filled socks. Hashtag no cap. Oh, no. Response number 4 is skibbity riz Ohio toilet. Hashtag slang. That's wonderful.
Chad, I'm going to be real. It's a big no for me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's the right chat no to get right there. That's beautiful. Can you explain voting again? Yes, Rashwan, welcome in. All you gotta do is whatever response you think is the best, go ahead and just type in the hashtag at the end. Chad, no, I had a stroke writing that, no cap or slang, with the hashtag symbol. And then your vote will
The hashtags are
automatically be
important.
counted. They are. I couldn't imagine life without hashtags. You know?
I could. I just did, in fact.
Hashtag.
It
Yeah.
would be glorious.
See, okay, Bright Star, you would think that, but sometimes the longer
Hashtags.
hashtag can be funnier.
That, and I think some chatters see it as a challenge. Like, I will figure out this hashtag.
Yeah,
just you
like
watch.
Kluver
Kluver with
buying
the
5
slurp
votes
earlier.
for it.
Typed it 8 times.
Oh, well, Kluver always does Kluver things. That's,
It's easy to copy and paste. From what?
yeah, if you...
Other
Oh, if
other
somebody else
chatters.
does it. That's true. You just need to find a sacrificial lamb. Great.
So who's getting sacrificed?
Who's getting sacrificed?
Who's the scapegoat?
Oh, you said snack?
No,
Tony the snack.
no. Great, sweet, beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. We've got results. Kevin with I don't got you 16 votes.
Wouldn't I doing that?
Ben has a drinking problem, guys. I'm sorry.
Ben, it's giving Ohio Sigma, much Riz, got you 29 votes and wins the round. James, handing out curdle-filled socks, got you 20 votes. Is this the end of the curdle jokes? Please. And 4 votes for Madeline with Skibbity Riz, Ohio Toilet.
I would like to dedicate my response to my high schooler cousins who spout the biggest brain rot when it comes to this slang.
Oh, I believe it.
I
Oh,
love
man.
my bot came up with a Chesterton quote, and it is actually topical. Alone among the animals, man is shaken with the beautiful madness called laughter, as if he had caught sight of some secret in the very shape of the universe, hidden from the universe itself.
Aw.
So sage.
Yeah, that's
So
definitely
safe.
the theme of
Much
tonight's
wise.
show.
Wow.
That and cringe.
Can I get the SPED girl in the top left Insta? You talking to me? Am I the girl in the top left?
I mean,
well,
we
I'm
were all
more left than
fleshed on
you, I
together.
suppose.
Maybe.
Somebody's after you, Tony.
Sorry, I'm married. I'm sorry. How to make things
He's also
awkward.
spoken for in the assassination field.
Oh,
By who? I don't know.
thanks,
Definitely
Ben.
not you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ben's
You're
not
All
an
the guys
assassin.
want map Insta.
We've got how to make things awkward when someone opens a door for you. Response number 1 is dip. Oh, look, a callback. My favorite.
Wow.
Dip their hands in a glass of curdled milk, then slurp. Hashtag slurp. It's a couple callbacks all together. Response number 2. Take the hand holding the door and caress it. Hashtag get away. Response number 3. Get down and nuzzle their shoes like a cat. Hashtag cat. And response number 4. Have a long conversation with them. Hashtag Midwest goodbye. You know,
Or
I'm just kind of
Midwest
laughing at Ben
hello?
laughing at this point.
wow. I think Chat, I think this is called character growth, but maybe backwards. Wow. Good job, contestants. You sure came up with some uncomfy results. Oh my.
Those aren't uncomfy. That's just Tuesday.
That's just too...
Is it uncomfy if you're uncomfy all the time?
Oh,
I do
man.
all of these every time anyone opens a door for me.
No.
Good to know for GothCon.
It's actually in order. First, I dip their hand in a glass of curdled milk, then slurp, then take the hand holding the door and caress it.
Yes,
then get down
if
and
you
nuzzle
all
their
would
shoes
like
a
to
cat.
have Kevin do these things to you,
How long
That's
does
right.
I
join us
say
at
goodbye with them?
GothCon.
Follow Matt Pack on Instagram to learn more.
Oh yeah, we could run an uncomfortable Instagram, Kevin. We should do that.
Every doorbell slam.
Well done. Dipping their hand in a glass of curdled milk got you 22 votes. James, take the hand to holding the door and caressing got you 6 votes. Uncomfy, but also wholesome in some way. Kevin, get down and nuzzle their shoes got you 46 votes and won the round. Well done. Rise up, cats.
Wow.
And
Wait,
Madeline,
I'm not surprised by that.
39 votes for have a long conversation with them. Midwest, goodbye.
I knew my Midwestern.
I was surprised James was actually the second response.
I'm trying on my game. I'm trying.
Oh.
Guys, I'll show off my toe beans.
No. Chat, do follow MadPack on Twitch. Maybe with enough follows, you'll get a toe beans party. Is that
Character growth but backwards?
yeah, that's about right. Reasons why you might be banned from the Cozy Nook Cafe is our next question. I think we've seen plenty of evidence so far, Your Honor. Welcome
We
in,
just all
Playteam
should
Blue
be
Sky.
banned.
It's good to have you. The way this show works, we're about to see 4 answers on the screen, and you can type in the hashtag of whatever response you think is the best. Reasons why you might be banned from Cozy Nook. I can't speak. Cozy Nook Cafe. Response number 1 is my socks were dripping milk. Hashtag milk. Response 2. You listen to this game of favorites on Max. Hashtag why so many nannies? Oh, actually, I'm not going to address that. Response 3, crowding in on people. Hashtag claustrophobia. And response 4 is Yep, thank you, chat. Thank you, Kryptonite. Response 4 is I constantly pronounce it because a new Kazanukef? What?
Cozy Nook.
Oh, because instead of Cozy Nuke Cafe, cause a nuke calf.
Correct. You got there.
Hashtag nuclear cow.
It took me a second too.
Oh, so many nannies. Oh. All right, chat. I only have so much left.
So,
not enough beer.
I know my running gag this show has been me slurping uncomfortably from my my thing, but I was complimented by a friend of mine recently on my water drinking habits. He was like, "You are," he was like, "You are the most hydrated person I've ever met." So you want to get this hydrated, chat? You just gotta grab a glass of water. Cheers.
Is it going to be
Amazing.
a glass of curdled milk?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No, Nook is not pronounced the same as nuke. No, they are not. They're pronounced the same.
No, it's Cozy Nuke Cafe.
Cozy Nuke
No.
Cafe.
That's a reasonable response. Yeah.
Oh, there's a hydrate. Thank you. Ben, you don't need a hydrate. Thank you.
Oh, a hydrate.
Hydrate.
All right. We've got results. Kevin, my socks were dripping milk, got you 5 votes. James, you listened to this game of favorites on Max, got you 24 votes. Madeline, crowding in on people, got you 8. And Ben, I constantly pronounce.
There's a typo there. The best. I didn't call attention to it, but the best part is I was making fun of a typo I had in like drop number 5 earlier today.
True. I constantly pronounces it cause a nuke cap. Got you
As soon as I
36
saw
votes and wins.
mispronounce,
K-Max, thank you for the sip.
Aw, thank you. I think,
as soon
I don't
as
know.
I saw mispronounce, I knew it was you, Ben.
What would make that awkward elevator ride even worse? Yenza and I have been through many awkward elevator rides, and Yenza has always wondered how could we make them even worse. Because
I think
Well, I think you have some fantastic ideas here, Yenza.
I was gonna say absolute dead silence.
You also have to rise to the occasion.
I don't know. They always let me down.
these jokes are definitely going down. I How
You
many?
can't
I think
take the
they're
pun
only
that
going to
I just took.
escalate
Well, I was
from here.
about to make that pun, and then you stole it.
Hey, look, you said I already crossed the line. I'm trying to be more tame here, okay?
Is that a ding for him?
I would have come up with my own elevator pun, but I'm not good at lateral thinking.
I think you might want to pitch this whole episode.
Like a pitcher.
All right, what would make that awkward elevator ride even worse? Response 1 is someone who won't stay quiet. Hashtag chatterbox. True. Response, I hate that. Response 2, laughing as a man. Hashtag man's laughter. For sure. For sure that's man's laughter. For sure. It's nothing else. Response 3, whispers. And then we eat their legs. Hashtag legs. And response number 4 is blood all over your hands. Hashtag I'm a butcher with an exclamation point.
Oh, these are all great.
Oh, these are all great.
My guesstimate is that Crimson Knight wrote the first one.
Laughter.
Hey, it's man's laughter.
Menacing laugh.
Wow, man's
Menacing
laughter
laugh.
is trending on Twitter. That's beautiful.
Menacing laugh.
Truly a beautiful sight to behold.
Oh boy.
Just the
Right.
homies are cracking up, you know?
I actually get my students to like beg me to do my like evil maniacal laugh, and then it's not even that great. But like there are a couple times where students like acted like they were perfectly scared of it, cowering under desks. I'm like, well, that's worth it.
Thank you for the Nani chat. Thank you for that public tracking. Do your Junie laugh?
Oh, yeah. I was just doing a bit. I said I was saying that Judy laughs like this.
It's true though, she does.
Honestly, she does.
All right. We've got results. Madeline, 9 votes for someone who won't stay quiet. Kevin, laughing as a man. Man's laugh. I hate that, but I love it. 33 votes. Well done. Whispers, and then we eat their legs. Ben got
That's
you
also really good.
29 votes. And blood all over your hands from James got you 6. Well
Crimson
done.
Knight, I misjudged you. I'm
round.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
He laughed! Get him!
Get up! Get up! All right. Chat, this is the part of the show where we talk about where we live, our personal addresses. Sort of. If you want to
my impersonal Peter, what's your impersonal address?
Oh, Charlotte. My impersonal address is Charlotte because it's not a person.
I thought you were gonna say like Pyongyang or Antarctica or Brazil or anything else as a joke.
No. Very serious. Very, very serious. Alberta, Canada. I'm not sure what the diocese of
I'm sure you can put in
Canada will definitely work. There might be a diocese. So Catholics have this thing called dioceses where it's kind of like states, but for Catholics.
The region.
And they're all around the world. So all the dioceses are included. All the states in the United States are included, and some of the countries in the world are included. I have to add them in.
Can't do USA or America.
Yeah, United States doesn't count as a country in this data set because we have states. Thank you very much. Good
Peter
morning,
wants us to call him Charlotte. What kind of show is this? That's a good question.
It's an uncomfy one.
I don't know. A Tangled Webs thing? I don't know. Brazil.
Yes. Oh, Will Pog, welcome.
Good to see you.
Still think that putting archdiocese in the hashtag works.
Yeah, just Edmonton
might
should
work.
be good.
Oh no. Yeah, let me look. Let me check the database real quick.
Ben, I saw
Did you
you
say-
put down Pyongyang. Is that where
Oh,
you
I don't know what you're talking
reside?
about.
Yeah, if you're lost, just put either Pyongyang or Antarctica, one of the two.
Yeah, Kim
Or the
Jong-un will
Paulist
adopt
fathers.
you. It'll be
You
great.
can also say you're with the Paulist Fathers.
Yes,
Peter,
there's
Bright's
one
saying
religious
Canada
order
works.
specifically allowed.
Canada works. I've just confirmed, Brightstar, that Edmonton is indeed in the database. So if you want to
Hey,
use
let's
that,
go.
that's great.
Homa Tibadali.
Kluver, if there's a dash, the dash will be removed. The way that I added it in, that's how it goes. Science.
Get dunked on, nerd.
Get dunked on. All right. Well,
Hey,
hello
there we
to
go with Edmonton.
West Virginia, Providence, North Carolina, Massachusetts, Los Angeles, Joliet in Illinois, Indianapolis, Clover's diocese that he isn't actually in, Edmonton, Colorado Springs, Charleston, Brazil, Antarctica, Pyongyang, allegedly, Florida, Charlotte, Atlanta, Toledo, Grand Rapids, 5 in Harrisburg, 6 in Texas, and all 6 people in Rhode Island.
All 6 of them.
All 6. The
Let's
mayor,
go.
the governor, and the senators.
Chad is calling me a coward. Huba Thibodeau, I guess? How's that? Great.
That's almost French.
Sounds about right.
Was it
Homa Thibodeau. I have gone to mass in that diocese, though. Really? Wow, Clover. Have you got
I
to
think
mass
I would
in
say
that?
like Thibodeau, not
Thibodeau?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau? I mean, it's
That
got to be
sounds more French.
anglicized. What's the anglicized version?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Thibodeaux.
Thibodox.
You gotta get them down with that.
Stuff.
All right, chat. Just to round everything off, let's get a little anti-ecumenical and talk about purgatory. We already had a Mary prompt. so it's fine.
Ecumenism. I hardly know ism.
This is so uncomfortable, it might actually reduce your time in purgatory. You know? This is for all the marbles.
I'm so excited for my answer.
I can't wait to see what everyone put.
And Madeline and I are in a tough competition for 3rd place. So, like, guys, just vote for whichever one you want us to win. 3rd place.
That's right.
Peter, how many marbles are you offering?
All of them.
Quantify it.
I all of the marbles. I own 0 marbles. To clarify, I don't own marbles.
So you've lost all your marbles.
I
You
have.
have a marble countertop?
Can you blame me? What?
No.
What was that, James?
You have a marble countertop?
No. Absolutely not.
What's the point?
We have like a
Peter,
fake marble
responses.
countertop. This is so uncomfortable. It might actually reduce your time in purgatory. Response number 1 is having bees crawl all over you. Hashtag fear factor. Obviously, fear is not a factor for you.
It is true. I am undisturbed by the bees.
Response 2 is Ben's eye. Now we're going to slurp it. Hashtag slurp it. This is actually a DLC for Bop It. Response 3.
Lick it. Slap it.
Twist it.
Bite it.
Drink it.
Slurp it. Slurp it.
Daft Punk, instead of better, faster, stronger, it's slurp it, slurp it, slurp it, slurp it.
He enforced to drink his pizza smoothie. Hashtag not worth it. I've been there. It's gross. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing, but it's not great. Response 4 is seeing the beginning flesh golem. Oh yeah. Shout out to the beginning of this episode. Congratulations. Maybe we'll talk to the Vatican. Maybe we can get you an indulgence. Hashtag golem. Golem. I
think it'd be Gollum.
It's a golem. I always get confused on that. Fear factor has an R at the end, Yenza. Quick heads up in case.
True. Yeah. Sorry,
yeah.
Yenza. Gollum, not Golem.
Yeah.
Gollum, not
Golem, not Gollum.
not Gollum.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
Yes.
I'm just, I'm just so Tolkien brained. You understand. This is so uncomfortable, it might actually reduce your time in purgatory. Our results have come in. Wow, this is an even spread right here. Madeline, having bees crawl all over you wins the round. Madeline, you've won the final round.
I won one for one.
Yay! Ben, 28 votes for Ben's eye. Now we're going to slurp it. Are you... All right, Ben is going on tour, so you can slurp his eye. Oh, jeez. No. James, being forced to drink a pizza smoothie got you 27 votes. And Kevin with seeing the beginning flesh golem got you 18.
The ultimate callback.
Oh, that's a good callback.
I think Mel got me 15 of my 18 votes.
All right, chat. Who is going to win tonight? Game of favorites. Let's have some little hype music. Are you ready? We're about to reveal the final scoreboard. Huge moment. Huge moment. It could be Madeline, it could be Ben, it could be James, it could be Kevin, technically. Technically, there's nothing to say that any of them couldn't have won. You might have your suspicions.
Well, I
that
might
shit.
have clawed it back. We'll see.
Oh, we're going through another loop with the build hype right now. So just hang in there. We are building
So how you
even
guys
more
doing?
hype.
How you feeling? Are we comfy?
More hype! More hype!
Here's some more hype. Thank you, TC.
More
All right.
Make our ears
uncomfy.
uncomfortable! I
DC.
can't even hear anymore!
Thank you for the dolphins. Thank you for the boo. We've got James at 175.8, Madeline at 184.2, Ben 389.85, and Kevin 406.75. Kevin, you won! Good job, brother! Amazing. That's an incredible score. It's not the high score because that's in the 500s now.
That's, I think, my highest score. That's
Yeah.
my PB right there.
Is
Yeah.
that number 2 though?
That I'm pretty sure that's the number 2 highest
Yeah.
score. If you did this a week ago, it would have been the high score.
Dang! Wow. Red always wins. Red always wins.
Yeah, I was off by 17 points there.
Yeah.
You still got a
It was
really good
so
score.
close.
You are also,
Yes.
I'm sure, going to be in
That
the
was
high
my
score
highest score
leaderboards.
for me.
That's really
Congrats,
good.
Madeline, on 3rd place.
Finally, I didn't get last this time.
Oh boy. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome to Game of Favorites, popular script representative, John. OK Brightstar, painting a blue sky. I hope you all had a fantastic episode. It was great hanging out with you. Royal Constant Healer got to 100 votes tonight. Happy Cynic got to 1,000 votes.
Wow.
That's a lot of votes.
That's an M for 1,000.
This
That
is
man was the first of 2 men to compliment my dating. Or not my dating,
Your
my dancing.
Do you
Chat.
go onto people's Twitch streams and ask for Instagrams?
Chat, if you want, this is a great time to compliment Ben's dating. If you
Yeah,
want.
it's so good that I haven't been on one yet.
This is Kevin's winning team.
I wonder
Mel
why.
Tigre,
Don't name
Dantastic,
one, that's
Chizo, Beer Fox, Faithy Lou, Yellow Crypto Coin Entertainer, Popular Inside Joke Wrestler, Rainbow Unicorns, Otto Braun, Squire of Mary, The Good Homs, and Dan Martineau. Very nice.
Oh.
And I love
Father
the-
Chucky, thank you for complimenting my carbon dating. It's
It is
truly an honor.
immaculate. Ben is very discerning. It's
Ben
true.
is very discerning. Wow. Ben's
This is
dating,
trw.
Ben's dating is the best for seminarians.
I see what
Wow.
you're trying to say. Okay, Bright Star. Okay.
Well,
Well, you can discern out. That's what
I
happened, Peter.
did that. I've
This is true.
chat. I would
And
like
now
to
he's
say-
drinking. Now he's drinking with the boys.
Father, I'm the most uncomfortable.
This is chat.
I'm the
I don't know
second
if this
most
was-
uncomfortable by 17 points.
We've quantified it.
We have quantified the uncomfy. Now we need to get in round 2, Peter.
We had a
We need
goal.
to test this theory more.
We set out. We accomplished our goal. Chat, did you feel uncomfortable today? I sure did. That's, good job, everybody. We made a promise. We delivered. Thank you for the sip. I'm afraid.
Thank you, Father Trekkie.
One more for the road.
Oh, jeez. Next week, we're going to try something different. I'm sick, so I'm super uncomfortable.
Not
That's perfect.
separate my soul from my body. That's called death.
Next week, chat, you need to bring a nice, cozy hot cocoa or some cozy drink. Bring your blanket. We're going to be hanging out with Melanie, Webby, Junie, and Felix. It's Junie's birthday, by the way, so happy birthday, Junie.
Happy birthday, Junie. Are we
Happy
rating her?
birthday.
After
Yeah,
this?
we'll definitely rate her. She's doing a 24-hour. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It'll be a good time. More making people feel uncomfortable, you say? Well, I don't know. Like, in theory, maybe they'll answer the questions in an ironic way. Who knows? Who knows? We'll find
Like
out.
James did.
But
Wow. Wow. Kick a man while he's down, huh?
All good fun here. Until I take you down.
No,
maybe
not my kneecaps.
it might be a compliment. In the grand scheme of things.
You are the most comfy person here.
Yeah, I think it might be a comfy.
The big teddy bear.
Oh, shucks. My fingers smell like
that would have
honey.
been a great thing. Faith says, my fingers smell like honey for some reason. Just like, smell your fingers.
Yeah. You know, Faith Lou could have been great on this episode. All right. Sweet. Good. Sweet. Chat. I'm done. I'm ready to leave. We can clock out. You guys ready to clock out?
Smells your fingers cutely, uwu.
Man. No.
That's what Faith meant to say.
That's terrifying. YouTube chat, please remember you are best chat. Thank you for being here. Hi, Yenza.
I just want to say thank you to Madeline and Crimsonite. So much attention has been put on MatPack and Ben for being wonderfully uncomfortable. And I just need Madeline and Crimsonite to know that they are the piece of this show that is keeping me, at least, and I can hope some of chat sane. Like, if we have
take it!
4 people like Ben and Map on this show, I wouldn't be here at the end of the show. I couldn't make so thank you.
So what you're saying is that me and James are the reason why there will be more Game of Favorites rather than this uncomfiness shutting it down.
That's correct. Madeline said she and James are the reason that there will be more Game of Favorites next week.
Yeah.
You have single-handedly
You saved the show.
The continued.
This was also one of the last shows that Yenza was gonna schedule. So after this, it's all on Pitoni.
No. We're alternating weeks because it's a lot of work.
No.
Thank you for the follow, whoever that was.
Yenza isn't allowed anymore. Painting a Blue Sky. Thanks so much for the follow. I look forward to seeing you again. You've been very charming. All right, good, sweet. All right, good. We did it. Let's do credits and things and run away.
Let's all clap, but slightly out of focus as we close out.
Thank you. That's great. That's so good. That's wow. Have you guys done this before? Oh look, it's credits. Thank you.
I don't even hear any music.
Because Marble was stepping on the keyboard. It was thank you for the minis gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I forget who gifted. It was like Crimsonite, it was Trekkie, it was somebody else. Oh no. Thank you also for the bits and the bots. They're gone now. You know what? One day I will redo that. It'll be great. Thank you also to our patrons, such as Nick, Dan Martineau, Sad, Optimus, Brenna, Kevin, Rainbow, Evan, Trekkie, Joseph, Seb, and many more. And thank you to our contestants. You've been great to have on in an uncomfortable way, perhaps. And chat, thank you. You've been a delight as well. I look forward to seeing you guys next week or for your other streams between now and then. Tune in for the schedule right after the stream. Yeah, I'll put up, right afterwards. Yeah. Cool, sweet. We had one big mistimed clap. Beautiful. All right, Kevin, please save us. Would you like to sign us off?
God bless and ciao.
Yay!
They ask you how you are, you say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just can't find it because they would just understand.
Please clap.